Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm Clarissa Rodriguez, Chair of the New York State Workers' Compensation Board. Today's meeting is webcast live for members of the public. Please note for the record that Virginia Cawthorn from the Office of the Secretary will assume the Secretary's responsibilities for this meeting. Now, I have the distinct honor, with my gavel and all, to call the 1014th meeting of the full board to order. Okay. Mrs. Cawthorn, will you please call attendance?
Vice Chair Foster.
Here.
Board Member Higgins.
Here.
Board Member Logan.
Here.
Board Member Williams.
Here.
Board Member Hall.
Here.
Board Member Osley.
Here.
Board Member Crane.
Here.
Board Member Stasko.
Here.
Board Member Tavares.
Here.
Board Member Caginelli.
Here.
Board Member DeLon.
Here.
Board Member Delgado.
Here.
Madam Chair, all board members are present.
Thank you very much. Thank you, board members. Agenda item 1, approval of the September 20th, 2022 meeting minutes. Board members, you have all received a copy of the September meeting minutes for your review. Are there any questions or need for discussion? Okay. Hearing none, is there a motion to accept the September 20th, 2022 meeting minutes?
Yes, Madam Chair. I, Board Member Delgado, make the motion to approve the September 20th, 2022 board meeting minutes.
Thank you, Board Member Delgado. Is there a second?
Yes, Madam Chair, this is Board Member Pam Caginelli, and I second that motion.
Okay, thank you, Board Member Caginelli. Is there any opposition to the motion? Okay, hearing none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing none, I am also a yes, that motion is passed. Thank you. Agenda item 2, Office of General Counsel's Departmental Report. General Counsel David Wertheim will now present the Statistical and Informational Report for September.
Thank you. Good morning, Chair, Vice Chair, board members, and colleagues. Here is a statistical and informational report for September 2022 of the areas at the Workers' Comp Board where issues are resolved. First, in the adjudication division, there were 13,401 hearings held in September, 8,765 cases fully resolved at the hearing, with 324 reserved decisions being issued. The board also held 1,416 pre-hearing conferences and finalized 1,763 Section 32 waiver agreements. In the Administrative Review Division, in September, there were 994 applications for review received, 899 fully processed, leaving an end of September inventory of 4,839. With respect to full board review applications, 115 were received in September, 139 processed, leaving an end of month inventory of 196. That concludes the statistical report for September. Of course, I would take any questions. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Board members, are there any questions or need for discussion? Okay, hearing none, may I please have a motion to accept the Office of General Counsel's Departmental Report?
Yes, Madam Chair. I make a motion to accept the Office of General Counsel's departmental report.
Thank you, Board Member Delgado. Is there a second?
Yes, Madam Chair, I second that motion.
Thank you, Board Member Caginelli. Is there any opposition to the motion? Hearing none, board members, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, hearing none, I am also a yes, that motion is passed. Thank you. Agenda item 3, license applications. Supervising Attorney Patrick Cremo will now present the licensing applications.
Good morning, Chair Rodriguez, Vice Chair Foster, board members and colleagues. You have before you the recommendations from the assigned board panel regarding the licensing applications listed in Part 3 of your agenda today. WCL Section 24A, Alan Quigg, 3-year renewal. Section 53B, Claims Service Bureau of New York, Inc., 3-year renewal. And Section 53D, well, none. I present these recommendations to the board for your consideration.
Okay, thank you so much. Board members, are there any questions or need for discussion? Okay, hearing none, may I please have a motion to accept the licensing application, the recommendations of the board panels as laid out in the agenda?
Yes, Madam Chair. I make the motion to accept the licensing applications as stated.
Okay, Thank you, Board Member Delgado. May I have a second?
Yes, Madam Chair, I second that motion.
Okay. Thank you, Board Member Caginelli. Is there any opposition to the motion? Okay, hearing no opposition, board members, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing none, I am also a yes, that motion is passed. Thank you, board members. Thank you, Patrick. Okay. Agenda item 4, legal appeals. David Wertheim will now present the recommendations concerning decisions by the Appellate Division.
Thank you, Madam Chair. From the time of the last board meeting until today, the Appellate Division 3rd Department issued 10 decisions with respect to workers' compensation claims. All 10 of those decisions were affirmances of the board panel decisions. It's the recommendation of the Office of General Counsel that all of the decisions of the court be adopted as decisions of the board. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, David. May I have a motion to accept the recommendations of the Office of General Counsel?
Yes, Madam Chair, I make a motion to accept the recommendations of the Office of General Counsel regarding the legal appeals.
Thank you, Board Member Delgado. Is there a second?
Yes, Madam Chair, I second that motion.
Thank you, Board Member Caginelli. Is there any opposition to the motion? Okay, hearing none, board members, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing none, I am also a yes, that motion is passed. Thank you. Agenda item 5, mandatory full board review. We start with case 5A, Delta Airlines, Inc., case number G2597178. Is there a motion with respect to 5A on the agenda?
Yes, Madam Chair, this is Board Member Linda Hull, and I make a motion that neither the majority nor the dissent be adopted as a decision of the full board, but rather a new decision be fashioned to be our decision.
Okay, thank you, Board Member Hull. Is there a second?
Yes, Madam Chair, this is Board Member Mark Stasko, and I second that motion.
Thank you, Board Member Stasko. Are there any recusals from this matter? Is there any opposition to the motion?
Yes, Madam Chair, this is Board Member Crane. I do oppose that.
Okay, thank you, Board Member Crane. In light of the opposition, I call upon the Secretary for a roll call vote.
Board Member Osling,
Yes.
Board Member Caginelli,
Yes.
Board Member Crane,
No.
Board Member Delgado,
Yes.
Board Member Delon,
Yes.
Board Member Higgins,
Yes.
Board Member Hull,
Yes.
Board Member Logan,
Yes.
Board Member Stasko,
Yes.
Board Member Tavares,
Yes.
Board Member Williams,
Yes.
Vice Chair Foster,
Yes.
Chair Rodriguez.
Yes,
That motion is passed 12-1.
thank you. 5B, Avatar LLC, case number G2471466. Is there a motion with respect to 5B on the agenda?
Yes, Chair, this is Board Member Linda Hull, and I make a motion that the dissent as modified be adopted as the decision of the full board.
Thank you, Board Member Hull. Is there a second?
Yes, Madam Chair, this is Board Member Frederick Worsley, and I second that motion.
Okay, thank you, Board Member Ostley. Are there any recusals from this matter? Hearing none, is there any opposition to the motion? Okay, hearing none. Board members, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? I am also a yes. That motion is passed unanimously. Thank you, board members. Agenda item 6. Is there anything there is nothing to consider under discretionary full board review. Agenda item 7, other business. Is there any other business, board members? Okay, hearing none. Agenda item 8, adjourning the meeting. May I please have a motion to adjourn today's meeting?
Yes, Madam Chair, I make a motion to adjourn today's meeting.
Thank you, Board Member Delgado. Is there a second?
Yes, Madam Chair, I second that motion.
Thank you, Board Member Caginelli. Is there any opposition to the motion? Okay, hearing none, board members, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. All opposed? Hearing none, I am also yes. Meeting adjourned. Thank you.